Filmed in front of a live audience at twitch.tv/wolvesofpirates.
Side quests, I mean, is that our game plan? Is like find side quests? I guess so. I don't know what we're really supposed to fucking do. This is loud as hell. There we go. Like, oh, well, there's a star here, so maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Okay. I want to... Well, figure it out later. I'm trying to think of what game I want to play next.
Very well.
Why are they called Volran's Guard? Like, Volran's been gone for a while. We're still just letting their guard hang out? Or his guard hang out? Sure.
Well...
Huh, somehow I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them here.
Hey.
So you're the guys hoarding all the rations.
Pardon me?
What are you doing? Get back to your position. Whoa. Weird. Excuse me? I only say it one more time. Get back to your position. What is this guy's deal? Any slaves who disobey orders must be put to death. So says Lord Volran. Really?
And what the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just Danins from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Volran soldiers. Watch yourselves.
Burn it all! Demon Fang! Rising Weapon! Demonstration! Catapult! Demon Fang!
I wasn't expecting a fight.
Take this! Now you see what I can do! Demon Fang! You're mine! No further!
Why is Dolene in my party like this? I gotta fucking organize my party.
In an instant!
Yo, what's up, man?
We work well together. Arts like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon Swarm! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Busy signal alert. Alright, man. Sounds good. Alright, I guess I won't press that button. Fucking cool, thank you.
In an instant!
Sounds good, man! Thanks for the alert, dude. So it wasn't Dan and stockpiling rations and some of Volran's soldiers hiding out inside this castle. Yeah, I'm not sure whether or not to be relieved or freaked out about it. What are you guys trying to accomplish? Are you out trying to get vengeance for Volran? What's going on here? Something's weird about all this. Are you men aware that Lord Volran is no longer around?
You don't say.
Soldiers seem to only think of the orders that were given to them. Their mind is completely blank otherwise, just like the Danins here. Looking back, I did feel those soldiers we fought here before were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going around their business as usual. I guess so. Everyone here was Volran's slaves, both Danins and Ranins alike. And that's the kind of realm he was running.
Well...
It doesn't explain why all hell didn't break loose when these guys once Volran was gone. It's like, you know, whatever. Fucking, I can't read today, guys. I'm having a hard time. A month has passed since Volran vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the fringes. But that fact that they haven't, to any degree, has allowed these soldiers to carry on as though it's business as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't just let these guys keep walking around. We should bring them into the barracks for the time being. I agree, but I don't know if they're going to come quietly. Ahem. Let's speak carefully, men. I am Lord Dolahim to Chorus. I have an order for you. Lord Dolahim, but sir, we serve.
Well?
Lord Volran has left this realm and is no longer the ruler. For therefore, in accordance with Brennan law, you all must pledge your allegiance to me.
How?
So you expect us to serve you now, my lord? If you respect the Brennan rule of law, then yes, that is precisely correct. Of course, we shall follow your orders, Lord Dolahim.
Oh, wow!
Holy crap, I can't believe that worked.
So then...
This should suffice for the time being. Let's bring these men into the barracks and then speak with Nain once more.
I can't believe how
we did
quickly
it.
you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, solve the problem, and that's what counts.
We've got SP. This one. Okay, let's switch out you and Kisara. There we go. All right. I feel like garbage, man. I don't know why. I guess I feel like garbage once a week, right? So, what's new? What's new? I'm just tired.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Why blame Hoodle for such things? Hoodle is a precious creature. Innocent being.
I sure wish we could go on vacation.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt for us to unwind a little for once.
Not like we've got the gall to spare for it, though.
Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Got it. I don't want to get out of this area, honestly.
We finally made it.
I like it, it's really pretty, but it's like a bitch to navigate.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us.
You really fucking did a 180 after
Why do they get to live
earlier,
after so many of us have died?
where you couldn't even speak a sentence.
Bastards should die. Every last
Now you're telling us a novel.
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans
Derek, what's
who are
up, man?
true enemies.
No mask, I know.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing.
Yeah, shit's starting
How
to
is
get
that
wild in this
any
story.
different?
Pretty
Because
crazy.
I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes.
How are you doing though, Tech? Did you go to the
But all that does is add more
appointment
hate
person?
in a world that's
They tell you
already
you're
full
all
of it.
good and everything's gonna get better?
I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Hang out for a month?
Fair enough.
Jesus.
We won't let you down, Ganya.
Typical.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
What does the shield thing do? Increased aggro while guarding? Oh. Increased attack, increased street. Easier party member over limit. Makes it easier for party members to trigger over limit when damaged by attack. Whoa. What are we trying to save up for here on her? Nothing? Oh, this. Increased guarding effects. Alright, we need to have this. This is cool, so she's gonna draw aggro now, which is kind of what we want. Which means she needs to get health.
That work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I
Check
want
to
you
see if
all
there's
to
any other
stick around
problems.
a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility. At times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Okay, so we gotta find more people. Hopefully we can find more people on the way out of this area. Whoever goes lowest levels, please step inside. Okay. Might not be bad as long as we can stay out of the capsule. The capsule is fucking
Do you
massive.
sense one
Oh,
of your friends,
Hoodle!
Hoodle?
There's an owl here and a side quest over here.
Hey,
This area is
if we
really
find
pretty.
anyone who needs help here,
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
It's Zora's domain. There you are. What are you doing up there? Sad glasses. Oh no.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh, it's this guy. Food guy.
Oh?
Oh, you again. I wonder what today's recipe will be. You're getting ahead of yourself, young miss. This is what I imagine everyone will say looks like from Wizard of Oz. Oh, yeah. Didn't they only explain what it really looks like in the books? Right? I don't remember. Ah, come on, Gordia. We all know this is where this is heading. You have me there. Indeed, I've come across some pro wrestling buried deep pals. Whatever. Whatever it is, I don't think it'll ever satisfy your apparently insatiable hunger for recipes. Okay. As I met a sailor back in Mahaskar. He let me borrow a boat, and then I was here before I knew it. He rode a boat all the way here? That's right, but more importantly, what I found in that castle was forbidden recipe. Sealed away. Forbidden, you say? Or is good aim of locking away? I have the faintest idea, that's why I must make it so we can find out. And so, I ask you all to gather ingredients once more. Calls for something white, soft, and fluffy, simulating powder and... Okay.
Yes!
Also something white, soft, and fluffy. Why does it ask for that twice? My guess is that one of them simply fruits or rice. Maybe I should call you a double normal amount of rice. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Yes.
just...
Okay, what ingredients do we need?
White,
Requires
soft,
6 rice.
fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible.
Do we have it?
Yeah! What?
So we gotta run around this area and look for shit? Alright, here we go. I don't know what
Let's see what's going on around here.
we're like
Yeah,
going to find.
There might be someone who could use our help.
Alright, child, what do you want? That was so scary, really scary.
Wow.
What's wrong? Why are you so afraid? I heard all sorts of strange noises like crackle, roar, splish, splash. Outside of town. You left town? Easy, really. I could probably spot it as Zoogle. Did you see anything when it made a crackle and roar sound? It was red, crackling and roaring. Red? Oh, I get it. You must have saw fire coming out of it. Fire, of course. So that means splashing sound of water, howling sound of wind. That booming sound was you, Rimlow.
Hey.
Gotta be me. Because you're always loud and booming when you're dropping lightning on me and you get mad. Little kid wouldn't know anything about that. Boom, boom. You're a boom, boom lady. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha. Okay, we did it. Dude, I cannot be bothered to read the side quests. Like, ever. Oh. Do not care. What am I supposed to do? Defeat the nature manipulating Zoogle. Okay. I'll do that later. Is it down here?
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Haros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
All right, Shion. All right, we got an inn.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
What's our money? 34? Is there any better weapons we can make? Fucking yes. Yes, there is. I can't make shit. Atonement Edge! Oh, that sword looks cool. Okay, what can we sell? Gold dog tags. Yes. Alright, so we need to buy some fucking gels, as usual. Oh, we can buy these? 9,000? Bro! These are so expensive. Alright, let's buy 3 of these. Let's just fucking... we need life bottles too, don't we? I hate this. Alright. No other RPG have I ever played where you have to fucking dump items so regularly. Never. Usually you just stockpile them and you never need to use them. This one? Fuck. Constantly dumping them. What does Dark Mark do? Didn't we look it up and it was like something dumb? Let's just do something like this. This is fine, whatever. The only reason we want to eat really is so Shion gets CP
just
back.
The way I hoped.
See you again. Alright, let's go. Alright, dead body over there, that's fine. Let's just not ignore it for a little bit. Another side quest.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
What do you want?
Oh, hey!
Hey, what's up, dude?
Seriously?
Terrible opening law, but let's roll it. What do you mean, what is up? Or, I mean, like, I work. No, I'm not making progress. Is there a problem? Yes. Is there a specific reason why your work is going so well? I don't have any materials. Where did you get the materials before? From the Zoogles in the castle. From the Zoogles? Alright, so he needs materials to make his job work.
That's, yeah. Lock. Oh?
All right.
Alright, we did it. Great job, everybody.
I wasn't expecting to thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to
Oh my god. I cannot do it. What do we have? Okay, Bruce strike damage. Yes. Yes. All right, let's do that one next.
jog his memory bit by bit.
All right.
You did good, Law.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, let's talk to this fucking stuff. Who killed him? Hey, what the hell happened to him? He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but still. He was so close to finally living like a normal human being, too.
way.
Damn. Does he have any living relatives? Just his mom. I think she lives in that area over there. Got it. I'll break the news to her. Oh, this sounds like a fun time.
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
What about the fucking body? You're just gonna leave it there while everyone walks by? Where do we go? There's another side quest? Side quest hell. What's going on here?
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference.
Hello. Hey, you're those liberators. Could I ask you to help with something? Huh, you sound a lot more lively than most people around here. I am, and it's all thanks to those boomies.
Well,
It's the little tiny Zoogles. Yep, they're the ones. Every time I see one of them, I can't help but think of how freakishly cute and adorable they are. Look at Hootle over there. What's Hootle doing? Just chilling? Or are they talking about the tiny, or is that not Hootle? No, that's definitely Hootle.
Yeah.
You really think so? I mean, I guess they're pretty cute for Zoogles, I'll give you that. It is Hootle! They're called Boomies?
No way.
Things are scary as hell, they'll never shut up and like throw dirty stuff at you. Alright.
Got it.
Alright, whatever. Helgen's Zoogle mascot. Hilarious.
Boomy! Boomy!
Feet 5 wild
Are you
Boomies.
stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you
So,
okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
I guess we leave?
I wonder what we'll find out there.
So, what's this? Question mark. That's probably the big thing we need to kill. That's the Boomies, I guess. Okay.
This time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
You guys want to rest here?
We're on a mission. Okay, where... What is this over there? A map action? For what? Fuck off, creatures. See ya. Hey, you got a fish recipe. Oh, ah! Trying to avoid them.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going?
I'm not done! Dragon Form!
Look out!
Eat dirt!
I can shatter any steel!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Sweet knife!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Your magic is out! Your crossblade!
Dragon Form!
Hurricane strike!
Got it. Easy.
Didn't even break a sweat.
We need to go this way. You would think the lady who can't be touched because still being able to use melee attacks, right? Oh shit, huh? I didn't even think of that. Maybe it like backfires or something? I don't know. That would be cool though. You just punched. That's who did that? Berseria or whatever? That was their that was her thing. She just beat the shit out of people. It was awesome. And you'd get like this demon hand that would fuck people up too. It was pretty cool. The game was awesome. Not as good as this one. I think this game is better, but oh, see ya later. Whoop. But that is a good game.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
Really? Is it that bad? Is it something we have to yet come back to because it's a way higher level? Is that what you're telling me? Level 42. Okay, so it's the same level as the fucking
Brace yourself! This one!
fucking thing. Whatever you call it. Ringwell?
Confiscated! Thanks for the weak point! Here goes! These enemies are to me!
No further! No complaints here!
I'll never fit!
You're mine!
Demon
Fang!
I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Dragon Swarm!
Back into the fray!
You escape!
This might be rough.
You're finished!
I'm not gonna use any items on this though. That's gonna be a waste. Because we're under leveled. We should be coming back and fighting these guys on level. So we'll see what happens.
And just like that, I'm back in.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Let the marksman handle this.
What is happening? There's more now?
I never miss.
My head's spinning just once.
Sleep now. I'll be safe.
Can't get out of this! It's pinned down!
Oh, I keep fucking missing that one.
Now you see what I can do!
Far enough.
Back into the flaming meteor.
Here I come. Let's keep up the pressure. This one's mine. This one's mine.
This one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane Force.
Dragon Force!
Come on.
Really?
This is what I can do. This one's mine.
I'll bring you
This
back from death's abyss.
This one's mine.
Hurricane Force all day.
This one's
Not done
mine.
yet! Demon Fang!
Hurricane
Rising Wyvern!
Got it.
Take this!
Now's our chance.
Devastation!
Annihilation.
Demon Fang!
Nothing out of it.
Demon Fang!
Sleep now.
Dragon Swarm!
Not on my watch. Healing circle.
I owe you one
In the wind.
Demon Fang!
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my art sees best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
I might do this. As long as I stop getting fucking destroyed. Holy shit!
Take this!
Fucking why did I say anything?
Ready to go.
Can't get out of this!
I let my guard down.
Alright, let me just fucking spam Rinwell's ability and not be able to use it. Thank you.
Raging cascade.
Alright, we're fucked. Never mind.
Too much to handle. Dance in the wind. Air.
Like, what are my items even at? Like, I don't want to use them because they're so expensive and it just doesn't seem worth it. Alright. So, yeah, this becomes a bullshit fucking thing. You fight 4 of them. Okay. Sorry, Rinwell. You gotta die for the team. We're just gonna ignore what happened and pretend it's not a thing.
I'm not done yet!
Alright, so... Can we look at our quest here? Defeat 5 wild boomy. Where... Stir of nature. No, that's not what we're looking for, though. That's why where's the other... like, quest at? I don't know. Maybe it's in, like, the next area? Let's go to the depths and see if there's anything here. I don't know.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Certainly doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go to the Owl Forest really quick. Can't do it. Fucking, what do you want me to do? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, we'll go back. I guess it's like gotta go fucking in the castle somewhere. You can explore, but not everywhere.
Finally.
Only in the places we let you.
With the wind to get here faster.
All right, let's go rest in the end. Let's just finish this area and just focus on the main story. Seems like that's what we need to do anyways.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
Really doesn't feel like we're supposed to go do side quests right now. definitely gonna take it easy today. Fucking. I think it's because I wanted to take it easy yesterday. I ended up not doing that. I ended up running around all fucking day. So I think that's why I don't feel too great today. Having a broken brain is not very good, guys. I don't recommend it. Alright, so let's go. Here she is. Hey, your kid's dead. Really sorry about that.
Sorry.
Yes.
It's okay, I know. You do? And what are you doing? I have work that must be done today since my son can no longer work. Oh. It's like this here, too, huh?
Alright.
Forget about your work, or better yet, think of tending to your son as you use your task for the day. Very well, I'll get to work. Alright, well.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Okay, now I can go out of town. Got it. Let's go. Quicker to do this than to fucking...
We've reached our destination.
Run this way. Run through that long hallway. Alright, where are we going? Right there. Easy.
Yes.
Then I'll get started. Bring me some fire.
What?
Wait, you intend to burn your child? That's right, that's how you do it. I don't understand. Wouldn't a more formal funeral procession be more appropriate? Sorry, have I done something wrong? Tell me, do you have no custom where relatives of the deceased may say their final farewells? Not really. How could we have on Danon? Up until recently, our people were too busy toiling away to think of burial rites. Among Brennans, it's customary for relatives to send the remains out into the heavens. Why not introduce such a practice to Dana? We believe that in doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We could never do something like that. It's the last chance for relieved ones. Surely something should be done to honor their memory, but death is part of everyday living for us, Danons. You really think we're going to ship bodies into space somehow every single day? I simply felt that something more ought to be done. With the Renans still ruled over us, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread diseases. We didn't have any other choice in how we could bury our people. Rinwell, don't think for a second of forgetting everything the Renans did to us. Tell me, Alvin, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumbered them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough. Your people steal so much from us as it is, and on top of that, you have the gal to try and make us live like you too. If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? That's enough! Chill out, Rimwell. No more. Linus could strike at any time, and here we are fighting amongst ourselves. We're all aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor, but if we're going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's what we're all working together to achieve, to bring an end to this whole system and be alive together. That's what I believe. I'll break down every last barrier if I have to do it. Oh, indeed. I sincerely apologize. Got it. Okay. Thank you. Don't mention this. At least we do as your mom. No, you mention it. Why are we doing this? This sucks.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive.
Like, go do side quests as the main quest. Stop it.
Sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right?
What do you guys have to say? Oh, poor Hoodle.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind.
Oh my god.
My people, we lived in hiding.
My people.
So we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
Look at Hoodle doing little fucking backflips. Hoodle's the best.
You're welcome?
Replace Law with Hoodle. That sounds better. Alright, let's fucking get out of here. Where are we going? Rest at the Pelgan Inn. Alright, got it. Got it. Maybe we can be done with these side quests here.
We've reached our destination.
Let's go.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need...
Oops.
What?
What? Interesting.
What's that noise?
Helping, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, that would make a very big tidal wave, guys. Oh, they're like siphons for astral energy. So their whole entire thing is they're just like, oh, we're gonna just destroy the planet. You guys fucked around too long. Oh shit.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Apparently not.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif
Oh,
too.
shit.
You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something.
That looks
but not
bad.
to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around.
That looks
Let's
real
do what
bad.
we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now.
Okay.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Excuse me, sir. That thing dropped along us a sound. My oh my, the mountain's collapsing. Alright. Very useful. Thank you. Trying to find one of the other realms. Can't say I've ever heard about anything about it. If I knew anything like that, we wouldn't have to hunker down here. Okay, got it. Trying to get to the realms without a sturdy boat. There isn't much you can. Wait, I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little mentioned something. Apparently back in the day there used to be a way to get through the mountains, but not anymore. What could have it been? Okay. We need to figure it out.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
We supposed to go back there now? What? Head to the Forland. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go to the depths now. Okay. Easy. Easy. We did it.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Now you see what I can do! Prepare to be sealed! In a bind?
You picked the wrong fight!
Great.
Wow.
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Dragon
Here, confiscated. Here, let me help. First aid! Look sharp. Here's a healer. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
I'm all
Dragon Swarm!
Got him.
Lightning orb. What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
What are you hiding, Shion?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Everyone's hiding something, man.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
Can we break
No
them down?
way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
I was hoping we'd be able to sell
I guess
all
it's
this
only
shit.
natural
Maybe
we'd
that
have
would
so many
fix our
souvenirs
money
by now.
problem.
I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Okay.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
More skits.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
All the guards are here.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
All right, what do we got here? What is this area? Look at this shit. There's gotta be secrets in there. Get this stuff.
Out of my way!
Take this! Blue escape! Ignite!
Hurricane punch!
Take this!
Go in!
No, stop it. No.
No further! I'll take you all off!
Did I really only get one of them? Oh my lord.
Demon Fang!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Form!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Damn, Jesus. Fucking destroyed those guys. 8,000 damage on that? Holy shit.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
How this whole game's been? No shit. None of us know anything. All right. think we're gonna call it a little bit earlier today. Well, we got a lot of shit from that. I don't feel too great, guys.
Hi, Hoodle.
Feel too great. So we'll probably finish up this room and call it for today. Can I get my shit back, please? Thank you.
With precision like that, I'm glad you're not on the other side.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well done. Hurricane strike.
There.
Don't get careless.
We're definitely fucking doing really good on like messing these people
used to go
up.
through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Go no further.
No further. Demon Fang! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Going in.
Pesky
They're
airborne
all coming
scoundrels.
after me. Sounds like a job for yours truly. I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Take it! Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with the storm.
Going in. This fight better at a This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here I am. I'm only getting
Come here, you fuck.
Dragon's War! It's over! Demon Fang!
Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Searing flame. Reload.
Dragon's
There.
Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
That's far enough.
Get him,
This
Fiona.
one's mine.
Congratulations, you got one.
Going in. Radiant fire.
No!
That's to wield the arc. Now I've seen everything. This one's mine. Radiant
Flying freaks! Why couldn't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Blah blah blah. That can feel.
I love blah 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 magic. It's the funniest fucking thing.
Here goes. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Can I like get these guys to fucking do the boost thing, please?
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. What I can do. Sailor.
Demon Fang! The flame
Do it.
inside!
Hurricane. Astral energy.
Say no more!
One hit wonder. What is that achievement
Poodle's
for?
quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
What? Rapping pig? Rapping? Huh. Hey, we got the fucking, shit. Nice. For the quest. I didn't realize that was the quest stuff. Nice.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh, here we go.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Not today!
You want me? Come get me. On guard.
Hello?
In a bind.
Press them. I don't understand how I always press the wrong button.
Say no more!
Well done.
Denied!
If it's in the sky, we managed to turn the tide.
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert. On guard. Crumble. Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did
That
it.
firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
What did we get? Sapphire One
This'll
Piece,
make
that's
us even
for
more
Shion. Good. Good. Not that big of a buff, but still. Better than buying armor. Okay, did we get every item for that? So we need 2 white, soft, and fluffy objects still. Okay. So we are still missing stuff. The quest is not done. Oh, this looks pleasantly bullshit.
Gotta break through.
Fuck, this thing's not up.
Attack time!
Dragon form!
This one's mine! 20 left! Turn off! In here!
Take this! The flame inside me yearns to be lit.
Make it rain!
Okay. In an instant! Impact clock!
Mega ray!
Look at that, wiped out all of them. Are we like over leveled now?
Going in!
Demon Fang!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Like blowing through this. This is the easiest we've had in a while for like these areas. Easier over limit. Flaming edge burst. Okay. Lure, nice. Not gonna make it to the next enemy, are we? Can we make it? No. Make it.
That's far enough! There! End it!
Burn in hell!
Going in! Hit! Lightning!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
To the flame!
No further!
I'm gone!
Dragon Flame!
Hurricane Spike!
Demon Fang!
Take what's in the sky is mine!
Take this! Now!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
I never miss! This one's mine! Lightning condensed! Hurricane Spike!
You're mine!
I'm gone!
The enemy wields our
Make
speed.
it rain! Wilson!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Who's sighted? Hit! Lightning condensed!
Into this power!
Piercing roar! Here!
You picked the wrong fight!
Got him.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
There's more where that came from.
All right, Law, punch this rock. Yeah. Buff Bangle. All of the wearers' stats each time they defeat an enemy, making anyone who puts it on feel tough and unstoppable in combat.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Yo, dude, that would be fucking really good for this guy. Right? Or is it Buff Bangle? That boosts an enemy defeat. I wish I knew more about it. Like, how much does it boost? How much does it stack? Where this increases our item drop rate, which is pretty awesome. It makes it so we can craft weapons very easily. I don't know, maybe that's something we use later. Like for next playthrough, blow through it. Wouldn't be bad. Ooh.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Alright.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
That's what I'm wondering about too.
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Interesting. Interesting. Alright. I don't know what the next area is. Where did we come from? Okay, South Hiking Trail. Maybe we'll keep going. I got it in me, guys. I have so low energy today, though. Ugh. Excuse me, I'm just gonna run it by you and get this. Hello.
No choice. You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
See what I can do! Dragon form! Look shot!
I'll be
Demon fang! I'm not done! Rising wire! You're mine! It's over! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Dragon
it!
form! All yours! It's over!
On guard!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Can't get out of this!
Shut him down!
Going in!
Demon fang!
On guard! More
Dragon form!
Reload!
Okay.
Seems about right to me.
I'll do my best!
I'm not done!
Going in!
This one's all mine! Demon fang! Burn in hell!
Going in!
Dragon form!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flame, it's in my technique.
Alright.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
No choice! Strike!
This one's now! Round and pound! I'll heal you!
Oh my god.
Demon fang!
This one's mine! This one's mine! Here I go!
I owe you one!
I owe you, Shion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and
Get out of
destruction.
this!
This one's mine!
Make it ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging Cascade!
My turn!
Strike! I'm out of arrows! Dance now!
Dragon swarm! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
A comfortable win.
Hey, assholes.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Shion. No! Okay, well, she got a bunch of them, actually.
Easter!
Astral
This is gonna wipe out all of them. Oh, it only did one? No way! They were so close!
Sounds like a job for
That was
your
the whole plan!
You are in Kisara state!
As soon as I'm done here, come quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Red Saffron. What is that one? Health? Elemental defense. We need to start pumping up Kisara because she is going to start tanking. Supposedly. If she is or not, I cannot tell, but...
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
The what? Oh, we're going back to the ice place? Oh, right, Cyslodia's the snow place.
Out of my way! Like moths to the flame.
Armor won't save you! Now or never.
Radiant blood here!
Rising Wyvern!
Radiant
Mirage!
Cascade!
Here I come!
Radiant
You'll
here!
finish! Demon
Blind
free!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
Can you hit him?
Dragon Swarm! This was all
There we go.
mine!
Demon
Fang! Dragon Swarm! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Alright, life bottle, nice. Item... No, skill. What did you have, Rinwell? Art casting resilience. Awesome. I guess AG recovery. Yeah, and then we start working on the owl. Essentially, faster AG recovery just is more DPS, which is good, so... okay. Yeah, Souls, come here.
I won't forgive you!
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane Steel!
Look
It's
out!
over! Burn!
Lightning conduct!
Shattering
Pieces! Attack time! We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment's
Demon
notice.
Fang!
You're right. Better stay alert.
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Air thrust! Photon! Lightning control!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Out of my way!
Here I come!
Here I go!
It's
I'm
over!
only
No
getting
further!
started!
Mega Ray! Air thrust!
Oh, I should have used that on next people, dude.
Take this! Mirage! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Look sharp!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Look sharp!
Here I come! It's time!
Switch to offense!
You're mine!
You don't have firearms.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Xion. Thank goodness we won.
Alright. These fucking guys. Come here. Assholes.
I'll do my best!
I never miss!
I'll smash you!
Going in!
Eat this!
Denied!
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
In an instant!
Fucking wando this guy. Oh, shit.
It's over! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! Crush! Devastation! Mirage!
Going in!
You're mine! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
What do we get? Kisara armor.
Some solid equipment.
There's no fucking other item, though. Like, we're looking for that soft and fluffy bullshit. Urgh. Okay, I was hoping it'd be in here. That's where the last ones were. Guess not. Alright, to Snowland. Frozen Valley. Oh. We are back.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
All right. I am gonna call it early. I'm gonna do it, guys. This is a good stopping point. Good stopping point. Anyways, I don't know if we'll be streaming tomorrow or not. Depends how I feel. I don't feel good. I don't know why. Anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Have a good one, and I will talk to you guys all next time. Goodbye, YouTube.